Check out my garden. We have here basil in the front, tomatoes all along here. You could see the beautiful truss of tomatoes. And, oh wait, you could see the green beans growing there too. Over there we have more green beans. And you can see the kale and the collards. Over there, some parsley, some garlic, all that beautiful plant-based goodness. And I just harvested potatoes from there. So that's my garden. I really love my garden. I picked out this morning a ton of stuff like tomatoes, green beans, a cucumber and a pepper, and of course some kale and collards for a smoothie later this afternoon. And this is a perfect segue into talking about raw fruits and vegetables. Which is better for healing eczema? Raw food, fruit-based, plant-based diet, or a cooked food, starch-based diet, you know, potatoes, rice, and beans. Both are fantastic for healing your skin. Both are the only two diets in the world, I think, of all the diets, paleo, ketogenic, low-carb, animal-based, Western diet-based, these are the only two that are ever going to heal your skin, that you're ever going to find clear skin in, because they share many things. They're high fiber. They are low in refined products such as refined sugar, refined carbs, and refined oils. They absolutely don't tolerate that. They don't include coffee and alcohol, and they're high in phytonutrients and water. And what this does, this high fiber, high phytonutrient, high water diet, is it helps heal your digestion. It helps make for very strong digestion so that your body, your cleansing organs, your digestive system can basically clear up your skin from the inside out. Where basically the skin is just a big cleansing organ. I really think that things like refined sugar, refined oils, alcohol, coffee, and things like that are basically treated like low-grade toxins to our organs. It's really hard to break down. It doesn't have a very high nutrient content, doesn't have a high fiber content. It's basically like putting a little twig in a cog machine. You're jamming it up a little bit. And what I want to do is not put twigs in my cog machine. I want to keep it nice and slick and running smoothly, you know? So I just stay away from those things. I think cooked foods are fantastic 24/7 because they're staples, they're easy to get, they're cheap, and they're very delicious because you can put salt and you can put spices on them, and they're very palatable. On the other hand, raw food diets are very simplistic. It's a little bit harder for us to wrap our brains around eating a very simple meal, just fruit. We sort of crave a little bit more excitement, a little bit more things going on. But because it's so much higher in fiber and so much higher in water, I think that fruit-based diets can really kickstart your digestion. So essentially, 1 week ago, I started eating a lot more fresh fruits and vegetables. I eat them for breakfast and lunch most of the time, except for maybe one day out of the week. I didn't, and I noticed at the end of the week that I was pooing like a well-oiled cog machine. I was just going to the bathroom 2 minutes, out. I was hardly wiping. Things were looking fantastic, and my skin has responded fantastically. However, if you're in the beginning of your journey and you're including a lot of fiber, a lot of water, and that kickstarts your digestion and you're getting a lot of waste out of your system, I think it can overwhelm the detoxing organs and your skin, and you can get a very intense eczema flare-up. Not that it causes eczema, but the waste that's coming out of your body is bringing things to the surface. And as a result, you can basically seem like your body's purging, which happened to me 2 years ago when I did this, and 4 months ago when I did the banana cleanse. As a result, I would save it for when you're maybe 6 months plus into your cooked food, whole foods, plant-based journey. You know, save it for when your eczema is getting a little bit more tame, the flare-ups are a little bit shorter, when things are progressing a little bit better. Then add that next level of diet, of foods to your diet. So I think raw foods are really high caliber, kickstart the digestion, high fiber, high water, very low sodium. It's absolutely nature's most perfect food. However, it's in very limited season. It's very cheap for only a certain part of the summer, and we don't crave it during the winter. And very honestly, I crave warm cooked food in the winter and the fall and the spring. So really, this is a great experiment in the summer, and it's a great experiment when your skin's looking a little bit better, when you're not so overwhelmed with such a high eczema flare-up, and of course when you're willing to take on a challenge, to change your diet, to basically eat more simply, to eat only fruits, to eat without salt and spices. That's the best way to describe it. It's just one notch up from the whole foods plant-based diet that you would eat 24/7 to heal your skin. It's absolutely adequate to eat cooked foods 24/7. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope that gives you a little bit of motivation, a little bit of comfort, that you don't have to take the world upon your shoulders to heal your skin. You can do the bare minimum and just clean up your diet to a very clean cooked food diet. And if you're in despair, or if you want to reach out to me, I'm here. It's as much your journey as it is mine, or as much my journey as it is yours. So leave a comment, leave a like, ask a question. See you guys in the next video. Peace.